And White House Chief of Staff John Kelly speaking out about President Trump's phone call to the widow of one of the slain soldiers in Niger.
I was stunned when I came to work yesterday morning and brokenhearted at what I saw a member of Congress doing. A member of Congress who listened in on a phone call from the President of the United States to a young wife, and in his way tried to express that opinion that he's a brave man, a fallen hero. He knew what he was getting himself into because he enlisted. There's no reason to enlist. He enlisted. And he was where he wanted to be, exactly where he wanted to be, with exactly the people he wanted to be with when his life was taken. That was the message.
Yeah, some emotional comments yesterday. Now, all of this comes after, there she is, Democratic Congresswoman Frederica Wilson said that the president's remarks during the phone call were insensitive. Kelly's own son died in combat, we should say, Maria, in Afghanistan. Back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Cheryl. General Keane is with us this morning. General, what did you think of yesterday?
Well, that 17-minute message that he gave the American people was really quite extraordinary. The eloquence of his conviction, his sincerity, his emotion was such a powerful civic lesson to the American people on respecting those who serve and also respecting those in particular who have given up everything for this great country.
It was a heavy heart, you know, when he was talking. And then you've got this woman, Frederica Wilson, getting political. Even last night, she came out with a comment saying, oh, John Kelly is just trying to keep his job. I mean, it's just disgusting.
Yeah, she's absolutely clueless. I totally agree with General Kelly's crushing rebuke of Congressman Wilson, who was shameful, selfish, political grandstanding. She's a disgrace to the office that she holds, in my judgments, and she's a disgrace to the Congress at large. And I've never seen anybody trample over something as sacred as the death of a fallen soldier, and interfering with a president who's trying to express his feelings to that family. You know, what General Kelly said to the president was really interesting. He was counseled by Joe Dunford, who's the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, when his own son died. And General Dunford said to him this very same thing that for 40 years that families have said to me. I've had my arms around mothers and fathers and wives and kids and cried right with them over the loss of their loved ones. And one thing that kept coming back through all those years from the families is exactly the same message. The one comfort I have is my son or my husband was doing exactly what he wanted to do, and he was where he wanted to be in doing this. And that was the comfort that the president, based on the advice of General Kelly, was trying to give this young wife. Yeah. And this woman tramples on that and calls him out for being insensitive. That is just horrific and shameful.
Yeah, all right, we'll talk more about this. It's an incredible story, and our love and support obviously go to that fallen soldier's parents. We'll talk more about that.